All right, today, Angelina Shulkowski is here from the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and she's going to talk to us about our Pennies for Patients campaign that's going to be happening in the month of March. How many of you recognize Angelina? Anybody know her? Anybody know her boys?
No.
So her boys went to school here. They're in junior high school now, 7th and 9th. Yeah. So she's going to tell you about our program that we're going to run in the month of March, and about your materials and things and what's going to happen with that, okay? So, on your best behavior.
Like Mrs. Roberts said, my name is Angelina Shulkowski. My son Isaiah is in 7th grade and Ethan is in 9th grade. And I work for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, but I also have a personal story. When I was pregnant with Isaiah, I found out that I had leukemia. It's called chronic myelogenous leukemia. So when I was pregnant with him, I couldn't start any treatments. And when he was born in May 2006, I started a chemo pill called Gleevec. And Gleevec was actually researched and created by a scientist. And he went to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society and said, I think I have something, but I need money. So donations that you guys give to us are actually what's used for the scientists. So I'm living proof to show you that your donations are going where it needs to be. In February, I celebrated 12 years cancer-free. Now I am on my chemo pill for the rest of my life. Every day I take it, but it's just one type of treatment that's helping blood cancer patients. But also, we're starting to find out that my type of chemo pill that I take and some other type of treatments are not just helping blood cancers, but are also helping other types of cancers. So the chemo pill I take can actually help people that have some stomach tumors. So it's kind of cool to see that it's able to help multiple types of cancer now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what cancer is, what blood cancer is. We're going to talk about Pennies for Patients and what you guys can do to help out, okay? So first of all, I want to talk to you guys about who your hero is. So obviously we have a small class and not a lot of space, but I'm going to let you guys yell out on the count of 3 who your hero is, okay? 1, 2, 3. So a lot of people have different ideas of who their hero is. It may be a family member, it may be Superman, it may be, you know, a teacher. But there's one thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to have a squad of heroes that help us with this mission. So, that is some of our hero squad. I'm going to pick you and you and you to come up here. And you're just going to stand right over there. It's a very short volunteer. You don't have to speak. I'll have each of you hold these. And we're going to go over, everyone has these cells in their body, okay? The first one is the red blood cell. And the red blood cell carries oxygen to all parts of your body. So on the count of 3, I want you guys to take a deep breath and let it out, okay? 1, 2, 3. So that's carrying oxygen through your body, from your toes up to your head and all around. Next is our white blood cells. And our white blood cells are helping us fight sickness and germs. And I'm sure your teachers tell you that when you sneeze, don't sneeze in your hand and then be touching your classmates. But those white blood cells are what help you keep from getting sick. Next is our platelets. Now, platelets in the body are not blue, but for the purpose of our presentation, we made them blue. And when you fall and you get cut and you start to build that scab on there, that is platelets, helping renew the skin so then hopefully, if it's not too bad, you won't have scar, okay? So as you guys can sit down now. You can just set them there if you want to. Thank you. So I want to talk a little bit more about parts of our hero squad. And our first one is our patient. And our patient's a hero because they're being courageous, they're being strong through their treatments. I don't, raise of hands, does anyone know someone who has cancer or had cancer? Yeah, a lot of you. So they have to be strong, they have to be courageous because they're going through treatment. They're going through a lot of changes. Some lose their hair, and you know that's a big deal for them. Someone to lose their hair and then having to grow it back and all that. But this is one of our hero squads, and she's a leukemia survivor. Her name's Kennedy. And Kennedy is a cheerleader, an awesome softball player, and she was diagnosed with leukemia when she was 3. And she lost her hair, and a really cool thing that she started to do was she put temporary tattoos on her head, just to kind of make it fun for her, because it wasn't always fun. But that was kind of her thing to pass the time. So along with these people, these squad members, we have someone who's, actually 2 of them in our room right now, and they are your teacher. Your teacher are superheroes. Did you know that? You may not think that, but they are. My kids don't listen to me when I tell them that, but your teachers are molding you to be the best kids, the best young adults that you can be. They want you to succeed, so they're trying to teach you many, many things. But they want to teach you how to respect other people as well. Wouldn't it be awesome to think that several years from now when you guys go to college, one of you becomes the next person to find the cure for cancer? Who would want to do that? Do you guys want to find the cure for cancer? You guys will make lots of money, right? Who wants to make lots of money when they're older? Yeah. So that's why you guys need to listen to your teachers and you need to do what they say, because they're helping you. You know, they're definitely trying to help you. So that's our teacher. Our next person is our doctor. And we have a new doctor that's part of our Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and her name is Dr. Nichols. And Dr. Nichols, if I can get to the slide here, we're going to give her a call.
Hi, boys and girls. This is Dr. Nichols from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and I'm talking to you from our headquarters in New York. I'm really, really happy to be the newest and proud to be the newest member of the Hero Squad alongside heroes like Kennedy. I am the top doctor at LLS, and my job is to help find the medicines that'll help Kennedy and other heroes get healthy and when they're sick from their cancer. I love science so much, and I have fun every single day because science is exciting, and I get to help people because I'm a doctor. I decided to learn about science when I was in school because I had great teachers who taught me all about how interesting biology is and all about the new technology. And I'm sure you guys have incredible teachers too. So I hope that you'll all learn about science and that you'll find it really exciting, and that many of you will want to become scientists or doctors and join us at LLS and become heroes to help fight cancer and cure it. So I've got a busy schedule, so I've got to go, but thank you so much for being part of our Hero Squad, and I'm going to turn it over to the rest of the Hero Squad. Bye-bye for now.
Okay, so she was also talking about scientists. Scientists are another part of our Hero Squad. They're the people that help find the cures for cancer or new treatments. Like I said, that could be one of you, hopefully someday. And so, that's our scientist. And our next person, we'll talk about that in a little bit, but one more thing I want to recap with the blood cells. When they're working in the body, you're healthy. You have your red blood cells carrying the oxygen. You have the white blood cells fighting off the germs. And you have the platelets giving you new skin when you have those scrapes. And when cancer invades them, these are those cancer cells. So they start to multiply, and then those other cells aren't going to work well. You're going to feel like they almost have the flu, like they just feel really bad every day. So I want you guys to help me, and we're going to use the word whoosh, and we're going to whoosh those cancer cells away. So on the count of 3, I want you guys to use your hands and go whoosh, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Okay, so we're gonna do it one more time, okay? The cancer cells invade, and then we have our treatments, and then we're going to whoosh them away. So 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Okay, and one last time, we're going to whoosh them up to the sky, okay? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. So that's what happens with cancer treatments. So the last part of our hero squad is you guys. Who wants to be part of the hero squad? Raise your hands. Everybody. Everybody put your hands up. So you guys are going to be part of the hero squad with Kennedy and I, and your teachers and the scientists and doctors, and we're going to raise money. So we're going to watch a video here, and then I'm going to talk about the details of the campaign, okay?
This is Sam. He's a kid just like us. He's always looking for adventure. He's really good at solving math problems and teaching his dog Charlotte to do tricks. Well, kind of. The only thing that makes Sam really different from you and me is that he's a hero. Except the bad guys Sam is up against aren't like the ones in the movie. These bad guys are called cancer, and they're pretty scary. But Sam is super brave because he has parents, nurses, and doctors right by his side. Sam has a whole squad, and you might not know it, but you're on Sam's squad too. Because you can raise money to help kids like Sam get better. You can search every nook and cranny of the house. Do some extra chores to help out your family and neighbors. Or come up with your own ideas to raise money. You can even make your own page on the website with your parents. You can collect money from your family and friends. Then, bring what you've raised to school and add it to your class box. All of that money goes to help doctors and scientists find a cure for cancer. And it'll teach families so they know what to expect when cancer comes knocking. And let them know that they're not alone either. With your help, Sam's squad will get so big, cancer won't be messing with kids like Sam anymore. Because it means that cancer has to answer to kids like us.
Okay. So, you guys have already gotten the box and your papers. So what I'd like you guys to do, if you haven't already, is you can decorate the box, put your name and stuff on it. If you guys want some ideas, my kids have always taken the change out of my car. I'm sure you guys do it with your parents. Checking the house, I always have a little change bowl, and Isaiah's always stealing whatever money he can grab. But also, raise a hand, who does chores at home? Do you guys get paid for your chores? No. My kids always say that too, but here's my thing. Tell your parents what you're doing and ask them, say, if I do my chores this week, or if I do an extra chore this week, will you give me money to put in the box for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society? Ask your grandparents or your aunts and uncles, and I'm sure they would be willing to give you a little bit of money, okay? Another cool thing that we have is an online fundraising page. So, we're gonna collect the change, and you're gonna bring it in, and you said for the whole month of March? Yes. Okay, so for the whole month of March, we have, you're gonna fill them up. If you make a goal for yourself and you hit it, then try increasing the goal. You know, say $5. So $5, you bring it in and you'll get one of these power rings. Mrs. Roberts has them and will be able to hand them out. Now on the form, on the paper that was sent home with you guys, there's a little box at the bottom that your parents need to fill out and say that you raised the $5. You'll need to give that to her so she's able to track who's going to get one of those rings, okay? But another cool thing is ask your parent or family member to help you set up an online fundraising page. I know some of you probably have family members that don't live around here that you can't ask for, but now they can go to the link that you share with them and they're able to donate for you. So if you register on, you will get one of these Hero Squad tattoos, similar to the things that Kennedy would put on her head. So also, if you raise $10 on that online page, you'll get a hero band. $25, you get our super sidekick, and like you can clip it onto your book bag. $50, you will get a Hero Squad t-shirt. And $100, you're going to become part of the Champions Club, and you'll get one of these mini champs. So, you will not get a pizza party, you will get an ice cream party, and it will be the grade that raises the most. So, your goal in each grade is to raise $300. I think you guys can totally do this. And at the end of March, Mrs. Roberts will tally up everything and you guys will get your ice cream party. So you guys are 6th grade, correct? So you guys are like kings and queens of the school, right? So I think you guys should make sure that you win this, you know, so those younger kids aren't, you know, trying to outdo you. So these are the things that you guys can do. And last thing, do you want to join the Hero Squad?
Yes.
Be a little louder. Can you say yes?
Yes.
Okay, we have one more thing I want you guys to yell for me. I'm going to say when heroes work together, you're going to say we change cancer, okay? When heroes work together,
We change cancer.
one more time, a little bit louder. When heroes work together,
We change cancer.
okay, I want to thank you guys for having me and good luck. Thanks.